Well, come start my hapon and welcome. Today is Saturday and it's, I don't know, what's it, Kelso, about 4 o'clock, something like that? 5 o'clock, no, it's after 5 o'clock, isn't it? Quarter to 6, that's 5:45 p.m. in the afternoon. And as you can see, we're having a bit of a bad weather day today. It's not been the brightest of days. It was bloody stinking hot this afternoon, but it's toned down. We're going to have an afternoon storm as what normally happens. So we said to Kelso, come on round for dinner and we'll cook up something. So we're having a barbecue out on the deck. Ali's made some really nice homemade, what do you call these, spring rolls. And there's the first batch simmering away there in oil. And Kelso's cooking up some sausages and onions on the barbecue. Now that's how you do it in Australia, folks. See, I can't understand. Oh, so we got the little lamp going there, bit of ambience. You know, those have got to be cooked, and they're always really good. She makes super good spring rolls, and naturally, I've got a glass of wine. But we're sitting here. You see, I'm not the type of person to, sadly, on my own, go down to McDonald's and sit in my car boasting that I can afford a hamburger. I mean, how sad and miserable do you have to be to sit in a McDonald's car park telling everybody, I can afford it. I can afford this hamburger. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who in hell cannot afford a McDonald's burger? I mean, seriously? But to sit in the car eating it on your own because you've got no one to be with, you've got no friends, but to sit there going, oh, I can afford it, I've got money. Yeah, care of the government subsidies being given to your bosses. And now that those government subsidies have been pulled, or apparently been pulled, we'll see how long you survive. Now, what about the videos, the same guy who's boasting that he can afford a McDonald's burger and sit and eat it in his car in the car park? What's he going to do at the end of farming season? Is he going to make another video like he's done before, telling everybody how he's on food stamps and welfare? That this guy, oh no, he's got money. He's got money. That's why we're forever seeing him on the airlines flying to the... Oh, no, he doesn't do that because Robert never gave him the money he asked to do that. That's right. Remember a couple of weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, when he's begging Robert for the airfare to go there and do it? But that's not e-begging, folks. No. Asking people for money on the internet for something for yourself, now that's e-begging. See, when I ask people for money on the internet, what I do is like I did last time. The channel got donated something like about $60. So I added my own money and sent $250 and posted the receipt for it. I've just ordered an 8,990 peso 4 kilowatt petrol what do you call it, generator that's going to go up to one of the barangays in the hills of Cebu where they've been wiped out. It's only in and out by motorbike. There's no car or truck access, so they're very limited, but their water and their electricity has been cut off, and they are saying it's going to be several months before they get electricity back. So imagine living like that, ladies and gentlemen, no electricity for month after month after month. So that generator is going to come in handy. And I already set them up now. I don't know if you can see it from here, but up there, you see the red blinking. I'll show you. These are remote controlled. I got these off Lazada as well, bought them back from the Philippines. So we'll just turn that one on. There you go, that one on. One off. That's the small one. So up here we've got the big one. So I'll just turn that off, you see. And then on again. So these are solar lights. Now that solar light has been working perfectly on the deck here. It's at least 3 years since I bought that home from the Philippines. They work perfectly. It's just a solar panel up on the deck roof here, and I leave it there, and that thing stays on. And the remote control here, it comes with these. Each one comes with a remote control. You can set it to go for 5 hours, 8 hours. You can set it for high and low. Like watch this. See, low, high, low, high. Now why is that not working? Oh, low, high. What's that going on there? Let me try this again. Why is that not working? What have I done? There you go. What have I done playing around with this stupid thing? Anyway, they work really well, and they've been working in the house for 3 years at least, and I'm happy as Larry. And then they light up the deck quite nicely, thank you very much. Little paraffin lamp there, little kerosene lamp there, that does really well. Ali's got a little candle thing there, more candles there. And of course, we quite often, I put in the ceiling fan too, because that works, it keeps all the flies and shit away. So it's really nice relaxing out here. I love Australia banner. I got off, what do you call it, Temu. Love Temu. And the little wee charcoal barbecue, that works really well. But ladies and gentlemen, how sad is it that you have to go on the internet, sitting in your car in a McDonald's car park, telling everybody I can afford it? It's like, it is so sad. I mean, it's pathetic that a guy does that. I mean, like, you'd think that he was at a Michelin 5-star restaurant ordering filet mignon. The way he's carrying on, holding up a burger going, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I can afford it. Who can't? Who can't? Sad, pathetic, lonely little man in his truck in a McDonald's car park, boasting that he's got the money to be able to afford to buy a hamburger. How fucking sad is that? Wouldn't you rather be with your wife and your mate on your deck having a nice homemade barbecue in company, relaxing, than alone, sad, dejected, with nobody in a car park? He's that useless. He's that out of it. He's that isolated that he can't even sit inside. He has to sit in his truck because he is a complete and utter total loser. Okay, folks, look, right as we're talking, there is a massive new huge super typhoon heading towards the Philippines. That's a real shame. Everybody out there batten down as best you can. Dan, we've seen the huge damage to Talisay or Talisay City. Batten down again, mate, because it's coming even bigger and harder. All you guys that are in the way of harm, batten down is about the only thing I can say to you. Lucky that the expats that we know that are allied to this channel are smart people who have built their houses strong and solid. Pierre Parfait's almost built a block house. You know, really smart. They've looked at what's happened, they've looked at the history, they've looked at what's coming, and they've built really strong houses. So, well done, guys. Anyway, dinner's just about served, and we're going to enjoy it. The three of us sitting here on the deck, not sad and lonely on our own in a car park, McDonald's. How utterly pathetic is that? But to sit there and tell people, I can afford it. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's anybody out there who are in their mid-50s who can't afford to go to McDonald's and buy a hamburger, that has got utter and total loser written all over it. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care in the Philippines. Stay safe. I will show you, I've got a video of the lights, the solar lights that I gave to Gerson, but I don't know how to upload that. I'll try and do that.
Try the
and yeah, have we got any sauce for that?
Yeah, the sauce.
So yeah, okay, we're going to eat now. Thanks for watching. Siggy siggy, ooh ooh, and yeah, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye now.